guys, welcome to Tech. In this video, I'm going to be helping you understand probably the most important question, why product management? This question can make or break your interview. So it's really important. Apart from all the preparation that you do for product management, you prepare for this question really well. The reason I'm saying this is because after taking more than 100 interviews for aspiring and current product manager, I feel while a lot of these PM candidates invest a lot of time in preparing for case questions for product management interviews, they don't invest as much time in building the right motivation or showcasing their correct motivation in order to break into product management. And that's what we'll learn about in this video today. Before I jump into the video, don't forget subscribing to this channel. It'll not only give you the best tips for product management, but also answer all your questions when it comes to either breaking or becoming a better product manager. You can also directly reach out to me on my Instagram handle. You can find it in the description. Let's get started. So before I give you the ideal answer, I'm gonna give you some examples of certain acceptable answers. While these are not necessarily bad answers, they don't stand out. Think about a typical PM interviewer. He's interviewing approximately 50 PM candidates every month. If your answer stands out to this guy, you're in a great position when it comes to either advancing to another round or merely becoming the product manager. Right, now to the bad answers. I want to become a product manager because I have good communication skills or because I have worked closely with customers. I have a background of software development and so I understand how to build product. Product management is such a highly responsible role. I'd like to learn and grow my career because the PM is the CEO of the product. Most of these answers are not wrong. They are okay and acceptable. But an interviewer is not going to think about you after the interview is done. So let's understand how to draft a good why product management answer. Now the only way to make this answer unique and stand out is to actually make this answer about you, your experience and your background. There are two things that you should do. First, make a list of all the relevant PM skills that you are passionate about. Number two, now connect these PM skills with your experience. So let's take an example. Now these PM skills could be building roadmaps, collaboration, communication, problem solving, speaking to customers, etc. Then you take these skills, mix up with your experience, get the answer that's suitable for your profile. Let's do our first step. I want to become a product manager because I'm really passionate about speaking to customers, understanding their problem, working with a bunch of teams to solve the problem. Great answer. It has all the PM keywords. But what it does not have is your experience. Here's how I would change this. Now let's take each of the major PM keywords or skills. And these four skills are I'm passionate about speaking to customers, understanding their problems, so customer empathy, working with a bunch of teams, so collaboration, solving problems, which is problem solving itself. Here's how you can structure the first skill. And this is just an example. As a part of the placement committee during my business school, as a student, I constantly took feedback from recruiters. You are passionate speaking to your target audience or your customers. Second, understanding their problem, which led me to believe that they were not satisfied with the lack of curiosity amongst some of the students from my own batch. Now this is knowing and understanding the problem. So recruiters had certain problems. Now let's take third skill, which is working with a bunch of teams. Hence, I worked with a couple of my batchmates. Now this is collaboration. Number four is problem solving. Create a blog not only for our batch, but a bunch of different business schools in order to share knowledge. So if I had to connect all of this, as a part of the placement committee during my business school as a student, I constantly took feedback from our recruiters. Led me to believe that they were not satisfied with the lack of curiosity among some of the students from my batch. Hence, I worked with a couple of my batchmates to create a blog not only for our batch, but a bunch of different business schools in order to share knowledge. Now you're talking about how you spoke to customers about problems, how you got curious to solve that problem. So you worked with a bunch of people and then you finally created a product in order to solve this problem. So the next time the interviewer is thinking about candidates, is probably going to remember someone who talked about creating a blog to solve the recruiter problem. That's how you stand out as a product manager or an aspiring product manager. Feel free to add your own answers in the comments. I'm gonna do a quick review on those answers and share my comments for these answers. Otherwise, I hope this framework helps you create a perfect why product management answer. If yes, consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on this video, share this across with a friend, and I'll see you in the next